My name is Nick Pham. I'm presenting an industry case study today. Let me just get into a little bit about me. I was born in Fort Myers, Florida, and I came to Orlando about a year ago to start it here at Full Sail University in the recording arts program. Now, let's get into some couple of jobs I've always wanted to do. Now, a recording studio manager, they get into the instruments and profiling all the people working for them and figuring out how exactly they're going to budget out the sessions they're doing and also getting a hold of the talent. Now, this is something I've always wanted to do because I've always wanted to own my own studio that I could use to help people achieve their goals in the music industry. Now we have an audio lead for video game development. Now the audio lead gets his job done by answering to video game developers and directors to get an overall feel for the video game so he can make a truly inspiring and immersive sound for the video game they are creating. Now, this is something I've always wanted to do, be a Foley artist in film and television. Now, they make the sound effects for film and television. I could tell you more about it, but I think I'll just show you.
Foley is live sound effects recorded on a soundstage in sync with the picture to replace any sound that needs to be replaced. The first time that I ever found out that this job existed, I just said, this is for me. You get to play in the dirt all day and come up with funny props.
The hardest part of the job for me really is the physicality.
That was perfect. Let's move on.
A big pad for the body sound, a bunch of celery for some high-end crunch, and a nice wet chamois will give me a fleshy sound.
I'm going to take some breakfast cereal, put it in here with the cornstarch.
These are gloves with paper clips taped onto the ends for the dog claws, and you get a good paw sound out of the glove.
The creative part of this job is using anything and everything that'll work, whether it's real or not. The Foley philosophy is do it till it's right, period.
Now that I've showed you all the stuff that I've been interested in doing, I have some sweet, very cool career profiles for you from the music industry and the film and television industry. Now here is Michael Semanick. He's a re-recording mixer at Skywalker Sound and has worked on some of the most prestigious films in the last 20 years. Some I can name off the top of my head is The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo and also The Social Network. Now, he's worked his way up to get to the place he is at right now. He started as like a voiceover recording engineer, worked his way to Foley, and worked his way all the way up to being a re-recording mixer at one of the most greatest place to mix sound in movies at. Now, Nick Moon is someone who I really resonate with when it comes to being a recording engineer or a mixer. And that's because he was introduced to recording in high school, just like I was. And he came to Full Sail and graduated from the recording arts program. Now he owns his very own studio in Portland, Oregon, and is making all sorts of music and doing all sorts of art. And that's something I'd really love to do with my life. Thank you for having me.